Hey guys, Broscarf here, and today we're back with another video. That's a great intro. A couple of speed paints today. Now, I say a couple, and which I mean three-ish, and they're not finished, and they're not usual. See, I have this tool, which is basically water paint. So I thought, why not try using it? And why not capitalize on using it by making a video of it? There you go. That's this video. That's exactly what this is. So, no amazing works today. Jeez, I say that like I actually put out amazing work. Huh. Curious. But today was all about experimenting, so I don't really care if it's good or not. I have tried water paint in the flesh, in the real world, and it was fine. I mean, I like it way more than regular paint. Me and regular paint, we don't get along. Especially if I use more than one color. We just don't do that anymore, and that's just, last time that happened, we had to call in the police because reasons. Insert stupid joke. Well, anyway, today I was going to go for number one, some kind of greenish, bluish fucking painting with some pink flower petals for some calm painting-ish thing. I feel like the work doesn't come together very well. I imagine it as if I'd hang it on my wall with like some fucking whatchamacallit. The word. I don't know. Anyway, as if you'd hang on a painting. It doesn't look complete. It looks like a part of something. That's kind of I don't exactly know what it is. There's probably some technical aspects that I'm not aware of, which makes it that it doesn't look correct. Because it's not, it's this kind of abstract-ish painting, so there's just something in my mind that doesn't connect with when I'm looking at it. So there's something not going on there that's, something's wrong. If you know it, by the way, please tell me in the comments below. If you just say it's bad, then opinions. But if you say this is bad because this, critique. Anyway, moving on. Next drawing. I don't know when I'm talking, so I don't really care. I have 4 minutes left. Next drawing is of fire, which is a fun thing to draw, which can go horribly wrong, which is why it's fun. Especially with just color. Even if I'm not a color person, this was probably one of the most fun on its own. Especially when you finally get the color right, because it took me a while to get the color right. And then it really looked cool. It looked cool, and I like it. It's fire. It's a lot of trying, because I wasn't aware in how these things work correctly, and if you use a couple of different layers, it works differently, because it'll go... it's none... the density isn't 100%. So you don't cover up everything, which is interesting. You can change that with any tool, but these are preset tools that also blend, so they're very interesting to work with. But this one was fun. It looks cool. Wouldn't hang it up, but I want to make something with fire that I would want to hang up on my own wall, because fire is cool. Isn't that right, Dark Souls? Yes, it is very cool. I like fire. Keeps my world alive. Kind of fucks things over though. No, it's fine. But it's not really. Moving on. Because having conversation with myself is stupid, and I should have found a better voice or hired a guy. Last one. Now I wanted to see what would happen if I try this new quote-unquote technique, which is actually just a couple of brushes, on something I usually draw, being anime people. And it was very interesting, because I am looking for a way to color it better, because I don't always like my color jobs. The best I can do is that it looks like the anime, which isn't exactly what I want, because if I'd want something to look like an anime, I would just draw a manga. See, I wouldn't need color, because I'm not drawing an entire manga, because that's an industry that I don't really want to get into, because that's your harsh environment. And drawing an animation full out is very tiring. I don't know, I would rather draw my own manga, which takes less time. if you think about it. Really easy. Moving on, I have 1 minute left. I'm looking for something to be beautiful, like I could draw it as the front page, the cover of a manga, or it would actually be art and not something that would be in a manga style, but a little bit more artsy, like really, really works into it. Like it's a page is just black and white, and it can be very beautiful, but you want something to pop if you want to catch readers' attention with your cover. You need your cover to do something. You want sometimes to make beautiful character art. And I've seen really good water paint stuff, and I just thought, why not? Why not try it this way? That's basically why I tried it, because water paint is interesting. And I am not dissatisfied. I am running out of time. The face is the one thing I tried, and almost nothing was good. Gotta be honest here. It was iffy at best. However, shading in the face was very good for my standard. It looked very interesting. There's just the one thing I need is to make it pop. So I need to either make sure to get that one. There's something that's missing. So I'm gonna look for that in some other people's videos or in other artworks to see what exactly I'm missing, because it just feels like it's very close to being good. And that's very inspiring to me, because that means I'm close to something. I'm close to making something that I will actually enjoy, like after looking at it, and I'd be like, I can do better than this, which I still can. I know I should be, but it's just close. And the eyes and the hair is meh at best, not that good. But the face was not bad. It was so close. I'm wondering if I should add hard lines or what exactly I should do. So that's what I'm gonna go for. That's what I'm gonna look for. That's what you're gonna see in some future videos. Not right away, because I have some other things that need to go up on the interwebs. I'm talking over time. I planned this video 1 minute shorter than this, so I'm gonna leave you alone. Even though, you watch for the final works sometimes. I should make these videos more interesting. Anyway, that's it.